everyone.
Hey everybody.
I'm Steve.
I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, it is nice to see you.
Nice to see you. It's nice to be seen too.
It is. And y'all, it's the weekend.
Happy Friday.
It's the weekend.
TGIF indeed.
Yes.
It was a long week.
And we have and to celebrate the weekend, y'all, we went shopping.
We did.
We did.
shopping.
And it's a brand new grocery store too.
Yes, they just opened up a ShopRite just outside of Scranton. And it shouldn't be a big deal, but it is around here.
It is around here, and I'm extremely thrilled about it.
And it's I gotta say,
yeah, it was nice.
yeah, I got the heads up from the parents that it was a pretty nice place. I'm like, nicer than Wegmans?
Yeah.
Because that's the nicest, one we
around
have.
here, yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
They had live lobsters in it all.
They did.
You'll
And
see.
we have a shopping haul for y'all tonight, but first, we gotta check in and see how you're doing. How are you anyway?
You good?
You good? You good?
You good?
It was a long week, huh?
Yeah,
it was
it
an
was.
extremely long week.
Yes, it was long.
I'm not sure. I had like a roller coaster for me. Like there was like, what was it? Tuesday or Wednesday. The weather was very beautiful and I was able to work out in the garden for a couple days. And then I think it was Wednesday. It rained and it was gray and chill. Like it was a distinct change in weather very quickly. And oh man, I was so achy and stiff that day. So I am more convinced than ever that weather plays a part in
Impacts
these.
it.
Yeah, I
Ask
do.
almost anybody with any kind of arthritis, they would probably tell you the same.
I agree, yeah. But
So.
all is well now. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I'm doing okay. I'm
Excited for the
3 days a
weekend.
week. I was in the office this week, so I'm ready to not do anything for a while.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like understaffed. We didn't have enough people to do some of the basic jobs at work, except for the supervisors. I was called in a couple times. Like, hey, can you fill in here at like 8:30?
It's like at the last minute too. Yeah. Right.
I know. Well, I mean, this morning it was at 7:30. I found out.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Whatever.
At any rate,
Should we get right to it?
let's get into
You want
something
to?
more happy, like
It's
food.
shopping haul time. Yeah.
Yes.
The new shop.
New ShopRite. I've heard this makes Wegmans look like a shit bodega, so I think this is going to be a big deal.
I know it'll make Giant look like a shit bodega.
It already is.
Dun 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 dun.
A nice look. Okay. So these are mixed, between Mark's choices and mine, and we have quite a few bags.
We do.
We'll just go right in. You can probably guess whose are whose, but we'll just start right. We'll just jump right in.
No, they had like everything too. They weren't out of anything.
No,
I'm
stocked.
like
All
very,
your
very
favorites,
happy.
Cat food, every kind.
Salty.
I don't know. Whatever supply chain is not getting to
Giant
is double
is-
dropping it down here.
Yeah.
Bran flakes for me.
Your brand flakes.
I like to keep a high fiber diet.
ShopRite brand.
I used to get Giant brand, but
Yeah.
And two of their store brand
Yeah, frozen meals.
frozen meals.
These are their
Lo
I think
mein and pad thai.
Asian bowl inspired bowls or something like that.
Yeah.
In place of lean cuisines. I'm excited to try these. I got the chicken lo mein and he got the chicken pad thai. So, and it seems like their own brand is called Bowl and Basket.
Yeah, everything in the store was bowl and basket.
Yeah.
So
Interesting. I'm very anxious to try them.
Mark wanted a treat, so he got.
I did. I got these. I like these. I think they're European, but
But
this
it
is
doesn't
chocolate
end there.
cherry.
Yeah, they're chocolate.
Frozen. So, I had these once years ago. Never found them before, and they had them there. So I like those.
They had
And these are interesting
these
too.
are cool. These are made in Poland, and they were 50 cents each. They're like little wafer chocolate kind of thingamahoozies. This one's like hazelnut
And dark. Yeah. It's just a little snack,
Yeah. My fruit. I had some apples.
We got some fresh
Snapdragon apples I never heard of before.
Snapdragons. You need to see them out of the bag because you know what an apple looks like.
Yes, everyone.
Snapdragon apples.
Do you know who the president is? Doing no. They asked. Oh, God.
Well, I mean,
Bananas.
yeah. Do you want to see them out of the bag? No, I guess you don't.
I got some bananas.
Bananas. Because we got, and that ends the healthy food.
No, there's some more. You have yogurt.
I do. I have my light and fit blueberry and peach.
It wasn't, aged in the belly of a yak like the other ones seem to be. That's why they're $4. Oh, your soda.
My soda for my afternoon soda, which I have right here, actually.
Yeah. What else do I got here? Here's some more of my stuff. Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
There's 2 more. I'll leave them in the bag, but I got more Greek yogurt.
You're gonna leave them in the bag?
Well, they don't look that different. They're just blueberry.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he likes the Greek yogurts,
I like the Greek
and I
better.
like regular yogurt. So.
And to go with my yogurts, I got these were $2.99 for strawberries. Their fruit wasn't bad. Got a giant at $6, and it looks like the rats have been at them.
Oh, so you got apples, bananas, and strawberries. Cool.
Yeah, strawberries are for my cereal yogurt mash I have at night, and then I like to have a banana a day.
Yeah.
Just because. And these are safer foods to eat when I feel yucky. Yeah. So if I have sour stomach or anything, so I just like to keep them around as a backup. I'll have a bagel, some fruit, a banana, and cereal. And I'll have that for dinner.
I always ate bananas on my cornflakes in the morning. I was raised that way. My grandma would always do that. And I love it. Cornflakes, sliced banana, and then some sugar on top of it. Takes me back, man.
See, we had it with Rice Krispies.
Oh, yes, Rice Krispies too.
Banana.
Oh, yeah, it's good, yeah.
So are Pop-Tarts.
What fell down?
And these are apple, crisp apple, not apple cinnamon.
Yeah, new flavor.
Don't like apple cinnamon.
Do you see all the new flavors of Pop-Tarts? There's mango something.
Cheeto. No, it wasn't Cheeto. It was something as stupid.
It was something weird.
Yeah.
They also had, what was that one? Oh, Boston Cream they had. I'm surprised they never had that before. But there's a couple ones that are kind of odd flavored. But
yeah, I
was excited. This one has no cinnamon in it. He doesn't like apple with cinnamon.
I don't mind it, but it's hard to find just apple.
It is, yeah.
Like. Your bougie
my
tea.
tea. They had my tea.
No shortages. Nobody was out of anything.
Nice. The people working there were very friendly. They were, and helpful too. They were. It was actually a pretty nice shopping experience.
Yeah. I mean, you still know you're in Scranton.
You do. Yeah. But
sausage. That's for you.
Y'all, guess what we're gonna make with this? We're gonna make some Scotch eggs. Remember back at Easter, people were suggesting to make them.
Scotch eggs.
So I got the sausage. So we're gonna make them.
Okay. I got bagels.
Oh yes.
Their bakery smelled good.
Their bakery is wonderful there too, and they make they bake their stuff there. It's a proper bakery, They make their bagels.
Yeah.
I only know that because I worked at a bake shop for about a year, and we made bagels there, and the same equipment was there, you know. But they have a real big, I guess they call it a rotisserie oven. It's really cool. It brought back memories there too. So I was thrilled with the bakery, as you're gonna see.
As you can see, raspberry crumb. These things are a brick.
Oh, my
raspberry crumb bars with a lot of crumb.
Look at the crumb. How much?
And then your eclairs.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if there's any eclair lovers out there. I love me a good eclair. But New York style eclairs are so good. The filling is a little different. Traditional eclairs are more of a custard or a cream, you know. And this is more heading towards frosting almost, the filling. So if you've never had a New York one, try it. They're good. They're good. Now these, of course, weren't made there, but I can't find these anywhere else.
Soup.
Yeah, I got some Rouse soup.
How much was Rouse?
These were $4 there.
These are $8 at Giant.
At Giant, they are.
Unless they're on sale.
Unless they're on sale, sometimes you can get them for $3.99.
Yeah, their sales make no sense. This super expensive product they almost give away, but you want to go get a can of Progresso, it's $3.50.
It's $3.50. They raised it the last time I was there. All the Progresso soups are $3.99 or $4.29 at Giant. Here, they were still $2.69 here, weren't they?
Yeah.
$2.69 or $2.99 here. But I got tortellini and vegetables and vegetable minestrone.
I got some whipped cream cheese.
For your bagels.
For my bagels. I don't like regular, and whipped you can dip, and, you eat a little less of it.
And because it's lighter, it's like less calories.
It's less calories because there's air.
Because there's air
in the spaces between the cream cheese.
No, that's good though.
They're usually like 50 calories for 2 tablespoons, maybe 3 for 100. And then I got my fake Prilosec. And I got the 42 tablets because this was like ridiculously cheap. This was like 3 cents a pill.
Yeah.
Or like $3 a pill, and when you buy 12, it's 60.
Yeah, like, the name brand Prilosec is extremely expensive.
But this is my go-to for heartburn. I take one every day.
He takes those, and I use Nexium.
And Nexium doesn't really work for me.
Yeah, it's odd. I get it by prescription, but it works well for me. I haven't had a problem.
It worked well. I took a few of his over the last couple days. Just, yogurt.
No, there's my peach yogurt.
Peach yogurt. Oil, bowl and basket vegetable oil.
Because we need some oil for the Scotch eggs.
Yes, we do.
And their own brand. This wasn't bad. This was $2.20.
That's not bad.
That's not bad for. Of course, I'm comparing everything to Giant, and Giant raised all their prices.
Nutri-Grain bars.
Nutri-Grain bars, my favorite. Love Nutri-Grain bars. These were $2.50 there. Now Giants they raised up to $4.29. But they usually do have them on sale for at least $2.99, sometimes $2 for $5. But full price, it's over $4. So,
cat food,
kitty food.
They had everything.
They did. They had all this food.
They had all this flavors, all of everything. They even had more signs up saying they might be missing stuff.
They both like those.
Oscar will get one like for lunch, and then Bandit will get like half of one at lunchtime, half of one when. Bandit gets his dinner,
for a little snick
and then he
treat.
has his full dinner. So he gets like basically 2 of those a day, and then dry food all day. So
yeah,
and
sea bass and shrimp. They had it there,
and they had chicken and rice too, which they don't have everywhere either.
Yeah,
you start to wonder what they discontinued and what they just don't have.
Which they do, yeah.
So we had these are good too. The pull-aparts, chicken and rice. They'll both eat it. We try to find things they'll both eat.
On Chewy, I went and bought a whole case of the turkey ones of these.
They don't like turkey.
They won't. They turn their nose up at it.
They don't want to be bothered.
They're like, no. I'm like, are you kidding me?
They're like,
really?
No.
It's turkey and gravy. Won't even lick the gravy out of it.
No. Oscar prefers gravy or things. And he's going to be going to the vet at some time. But my concern would be that maybe he had trouble chewing if all he could do was lick. But he chooses dry food just fine.
Oh yeah, and the dry crunchies.
So I think he just likes the gravy because he can chew through crunchies better than I can.
He's funny the way he eats. He'll lick all the gravy out first, and then he'll eat the.
Then he'll go back
every time.
So we have more cookies for the cookie jar.
Yes, we got their brand to try out.
Yeah, chunky
cookie jar cookies. We got these.
And then these
they have nice packaging too. I like their brand. It looks kind of foo-foo, you know?
Chocolate.
$2.50 for this.
Sandwich cookies. I don't know if these are going to be more like Oreos or if they're going to be like the kind you get when you get.
What are they called?
Chocolate, like.
Yeah, there's a.
Well, they're half and half, like one chocolate, one white.
Yeah. There's like a brand name that they're duplexes or I think they're called. Or I wonder if they're going to be like that. But that's those.
Another dessert for you. Toasted almond cream.
Favorite desserts in the world is this. Doesn't it look delicious? Almond cream cake. That's what we should make. I should make this for a video. This is one probably. It's up there in the top 5 of my favorite desserts. I love an almond cream cake or an almond cream crunch cake or something like that. And they had them there.
They did. They also had one of my favorites for dessert, not breakfast. Cinnamon rolls.
Okay, before you say anything, now we have enough desserts for 4 days here.
And it's actually been long days that we've been making it last.
We've been trying to get like good dessert. Like when I go up to Price Chopper, which is now called Market 32. Don't know why, but they have a good bakery there too, so I'll get a bunch of desserts, but it's meant to last for days.
Yeah.
And at first we had trouble doing that.
It'll be gone by the weekend.
But the last time I did it, which was last week, it worked. It lasted the entire weekend and even into Monday. So
yeah,
you know.
So
now this I want to try all of it, but
yeah,
we'll make it last because you know we have to. We have a wedding coming up.
Yeah. We're gonna have to cut down.
It's serious time.
Oh, I know.
planning, weight loss, dentist, all of that stuff.
Yeah. MRI.
Your
Make sure I'm not crazy.
Yes.
And then it's a good decision. Original almond milk.
Almond milk.
Yeah.
We were totally out of milk. But
theirs is 60 calories. They didn't have a store brand that was like the unsweetened whatever. But I didn't want to get vanilla because I put it in my coffee sometimes. And
yeah. And
almond coffee vanilla.
Yeah.
Gross. And of course, some Diet Sunkist.
Oh yeah, 0 sugar.
I had a taste for it. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't get that too often.
Well, I had a taste for it twice. I got the Mio tangerine.
Oh yeah.
And then I got orange soda too. I'm just on a thing for it.
Mm-hmm.
I got the bigger size. These are like $6. Like
the big size, yeah, they are.
I know, and I used a lot of it because I kind of wanted to taste a little more.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
So it's not like water, not like Tang, but so it's not like water.
Yeah.
Let's see what else do we got here.
Was that the last bag?
That might have been the last bag.
There's one over there, but I don't know if that's
empty.
That's empty? Okay. Well, that was it, I suppose.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. That was our shopping trip. I guess it was more... No, it was there was some healthy, there was some sweets, there kitty food. There was an array of stuff.
Yeah. I don't live on the food that I bought, the fresh food. I mean, obviously, I have a frozen meal here and there.
Yeah.
Or Mark makes something. Like some incredible chicken soup that he made earlier this week.
I made chicken soup earlier this week. We got a rotisserie chicken for dinner, and then I used the rotisserie chicken to make chicken noodle soup. Mm-hmm. It did turn out good. And I was so upset because I didn't put fresh thyme in it, and it was good.
It was good anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had it 3 nights in a row.
The chicken noodle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it 2 nights in a row.
I had it a couple nights.
The soup I made before that, the minestrone, remember we made it for something.
You ate it until it was gone. That was the rainbow minestrone.
Oh, for the Cinemagic one. Yeah. I ate that until it was gone every night. I do like minestrone soup.
Chicken soup I like for a few nights, but then I think I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah. Chicken soup is good, and then...
It's good the next day and the next day, but then when all the noodles fall apart and it's more like porridge.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I put the noodles right in it. I know, right?
Yeah.
So the damage we did, we did spend a lot. I can barely see. I need my readers. No, I don't need it. $124.37.
Okay.
For everything.
For everything.
Now, we did get a couple high-ticket... I mean, we weren't... Really, I didn't have a chance to coupon.
There's $20 worth of desserts.
Yeah,
so
alone there is.
You take that off, and there's
But I'm going to start couponing again. Yeah, your medicine was like
13 or 15.
It was $20-some, but then it was on sale.
Yeah, it's the only reason I got it because
it was on
sale.
Oh, $16.97.
Yeah,
and then with our card, it took $3 off of it too.
Yeah,
so $13 for all of that.
Well, there you go.
That's not bad. So that was good. And then we saved $14 with their sales and the digital coupons. They have a real nice website. They have digital coupons you can add, and then like bonuses and things like that. So I'm anxious to frequent them more.
Yeah.
And
they're a little further away from Giant.
They are.
Probably about the same as Price Chopper distance-wise. Maybe a little further.
Yeah, yeah.
But they have in that plaza a Dollar Tree, an Ace Hardware. There was a restaurant.
Candy Kitchen.
Dunmore Candy Kitchen. There's a couple other places right there. And it was fun to just walk around a new grocery store. I love it. I hate shopping, but I could spend an hour or 2 at the grocery store.
It was. And
speaking of food.
Yes. Bandit says hello. He approves because he got his kitty food.
Yes, he does. So he's happy.
Yes. But yeah, I'm anxious to go there more often. Like he said, it's a little further away, and we have to go through downtown to get to the other side of town to get to it. But really, it should be 10 minutes away. Not quite as convenient as Giant. No. I would imagine we'll still use Giant for like quick trips and stuff. But I really am going to try to start the Giant boycott. So you guys don't have to hear my rants anymore.
It begins now.
Yeah, I really did like ShopRite. And we were at a ShopRite years ago. We went on a trip. One of the first trips we ever took together was to Philly. And we went to a ShopRite there. And that was my first time ever being in a ShopRite. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't as nice as this one, so I do like this one. They had like lobsters in tanks, and it was just nice to be in a nice grocery store.
You know, nobody in that part of town's buying a lobster, but it's a nice thing to show off.
Yeah,
they wouldn't even know what to do with a live lobster,
and their prices were not that bad. I have to say they weren't. I'm gonna say they were actually less than Giant.
Yeah,
Giant hiked everything up,
but some things are the same everywhere. Like Progresso was still expensive. Like they've just decided to not change their bottom line this year, and we're all going to pay more for soup. Yeah. So that they don't have to take home 1 penny less.
Yeah. And what I love, you probably all can relate to this is, you see it on the news and stuff, and like, okay, let's use Keebler as an example, right? Keebler cookies, right? They're like, well, what we're going to do is reduce the product size, so you'll get less product, but we're not going to change the price. Okay, whatever. Then the grocery stores get the product in, and the grocery stores raise the price on it. So we're getting less product, and the prices have raised on it.
I know.
Don't you just love that? And of course, Keebler needs that money.
Yeah.
Oh, I am very disheartened with all of this that's going on now.
It is. I want to fly to space. I could stop.
To me, it's just, it's like greedy. I'm not going to get into like corporate this and that, but like the Dollar Tree and the, raising everything to $1.25.
You're telling me Dollar Tree was going under?
Right. No, they're not. And I just think that what someone ought to do? Seriously, if someone has the means out there, all you need to do is open up a store and call it Still a Buck.
Still a buck.
Everything
for $1 still.
And then like, open a chain of them. Oh man,
even Dollar Tree out of people would go.
Yeah. So many people. Even when I'm at the dollar store, everyone's like, "This is ridiculous. $1.25." And the lady was like, "I know it's only a quarter, but I mean, what?" It's funny. People are frustrated.
Yeah, especially when the kitsch of your store is the price of it.
Exactly. And then you're going to raise it 25%.
They did that. They had this
across the board.
They had a little movie theater in Einan when I was growing up, and it was the $1 cinema.
Oh, yeah.
That made it cool.
Yeah.
It was the $1.50 cinema. And then it was the $2 cinema. And then it was just the Einan cinema.
Yeah.
And then it closed.
So
the best thing to do is not increase the value of the product. It's to just charge more.
Yeah.
Well, we got it anyway because we bought this much food.
We did.
We didn't get screwed. We got so much food.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't get.
We did. We bought a lot of stuff. So
we'll break into it, put it away. Then you can start cooking it all.
Okay, well, that sounds good. I'm excited to make those Scotch eggs.
I'm excited for you too. I've never had one. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for joining our haul. Please do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get alerts when we have new videos and go live. You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, our email address, contact info, all that's below as well. Thank you again, and I will be catching up with you tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
For one Miss Foodie Beauty.
Coffee Talk. And then we'll be back on Sunday for our regular live stream. And then I'll see all you guys on Monday for Mondays with Marc. Thanks again for spending your time with us tonight. You have a fantastic weekend, everybody.
And Bandit says, ciao, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
A good kitty.